Hello everyone and welcome to the English for Beginners. I'm Barial. Today's video I'm gonna talk about used to and also be used to. Keep in mind that both of them are semi-modal auxiliary verbs, but the places where we use them are completely different. For example, we use used to for past habits that we do not use normally or in the present, and also we use be used to for actions or activities that are easy for us and that are piece of cake for us. For example, I used to cry a lot when I was a child. It means I had the habit when I was a child in my childhood, but not right now. What about be used to? In be used to, we say that, for example, if you believe that giving exam or passing exam, perhaps the job interview, if passing the job interview is easy for you, you could say that I am used to passing the job interview. It means it's piece of cake for you. Passing the job interview is piece of cake for you. That's why you can say I am used to passing the job interview. Perhaps you're good at cooking, then you say I am used to cooking very well. It means cooking is very easy for you. And also for the used to, as I mentioned, we use for past habits. So if you are good at cooking in the past, now you're not good, you are a terrible cook now, so you could say that I used to be a good cook. It means now you're not. I used to cook very well. It means now you are a terrible cook, you cannot cook very well, but in the past you had this habit. It means you are very well, perhaps 5 years ago or 6 years ago, now you got terrible situation. You cannot cook them, you know. And also, for example, if you want to make negative statement for used to, just you only need to use what? The helping verb. Like we know that for plural subjects we use do, in the past did, and also we use for singular subjects he, she, it, or Ali and others, we use the helping verb does in the present, and for the past we use did. Now choices are yours. You could simply say that he did not used to cry a lot. He did not used to make relationships. And also, if you want to make interrogative statement or interrogative question, so you could just simply say just bring the helping verb at the beginning of a sentence and use the same sentence. For example, what did you used to do when you were 13 years old? It's a kind of WH question that even you can use WH words. In simple question, for example, you use did at the beginning. We use did at the beginning because you talk about the past. You cannot use do at the beginning if you are using the used to. For example, did you used to cook very well? But keep in mind that one thing is very necessary about our speaking. When you are speaking, your question should be different than positive statement. Your interrogative question or your negative, each and everything, they should be different. For example, if I say that a question, did you used to play cricket a lot? It's a question. But if you say, did you used to play cricket a lot? You know, it doesn't sound nice. Question should be question according to pronunciation. And also, like one thing, keep in mind that about used to, if it is the positive statement, yeah, it's fine. You could just simply use used to. It means at the end we have D if it's positive statement. If it's negative, we remove D. If it's also the interrogative, we remove D. For example, did you used to record yourself when you were teaching English? And also, let's get down to the be used to. The same thing is true as we use in the present continuous tense. For example, I'm not a terrible cook, or she's not a good driver. You know, just we use not or add not after to be verbs. In this case also you could just simply say, for example, I am used to speaking English very well. Just add not at the after, like after to be verbs. I am not used to teaching English very well. Just we use not after to be verbs. But keep in mind that after be used to we use the ing form of the verb. After used to, of course we use base form of the verb. And also you can make this interrogative. I mean, we can use the be used to as interrogative questions. So for example, you can say, am I used to teaching English very well? As I mentioned, question should be question. That's all for used to and be used to. Keep in mind that they are semi-modal auxiliary verbs. So I hope you enjoyed this video and also you learned something from this video. Till next time, bye for now.